here we go again. Happy International Women's Day, everyone. Hope everybody has a wonderful day planned. Something fun, something exciting. You know, showing love to the woman in your day. Well, in your life, that is. Alright, so we left off yesterday where we were gonna fight some spiders.
Please!
Help us! We need help!
Oh god. Let's see what's going on with these guys.
Please! We need help!
Our parents,
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they changed.
they attacked us, tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You both should find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe here.
You tell them Kai sent you. That should still carry some weight.
They're going to kill them!
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
So sad. I don't know what I would do if I had to
Eye
be
sharp.
in
Bring
this
Thrall's
experience.
Who disturbs us?
In the eye!
It's like that Gif Yankee peoples.
Stragglers from Eagle's Reach. They
Nice.
weren't ready for this.
No, they weren't ready for this.
Warmed up.
Alright, that was fun. Oh, I almost missed these guys. Scissors. Oh, there it is. My little pile of ash. Reduce your enemies to ash. Make them nothing. Yeah, I'm going on a little tangent. Alright, I should make camp because I have two people who want to speak to me in my
Hard to
group.
believe it's been 6 years since I saw this place.
Looks kind of pretty. That looks a little bit like a crab or like a spider over there. That's gonna be fun. Is anybody doing anything fun for their Saturday?
I don't leave Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, there's been no time to explore. Finally, I had a moment to myself, and look what happened. The Steel Garrote invaded the Living Lands. Sorry. I'm in a mood, if you couldn't tell.
Would you like to talk about it?
Only if you can stand the ramblings of a depressed bookworm. I used to think I had it all figured out. The Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that?
You're not alone. You also have an envoy, a mercenary, and a tracker.
All we're missing is the juggling act. Maybe I'm being melodramatic, or maybe I'm not used to seeing things clearly. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? What if my entire career was a mistake?
That doesn't make you a failure. Think of it as a new beginning.
Beginnings are supposed to be good. So why do I feel like shit all the time? You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of your time. I'll be fine, really. I'm not the first Animancer to question her life choices, and I won't be the last.
That's enough for now. Get some rest, Giata.
Pleasant dreams.
Marius wants to talk.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
What makes Shadowscarp so dangerous?
This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
I get the impression you haven't spent much time in Shadowscarp.
I've taken people to and from Thirdborn, and they've all survived. Mostly because they were only going to and from Thirdborn. I have a feeling our quest is going to take us well outside that well-traveled path. What do you need?
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
I'm the
hope
same
that-
way. I try to do some reading every night.
Stranded between the
So I think-
Imperial army and a desert of...
If you could help with the rift, I'd owe you a lot. This Orlin won't shut up.
Alright. Okay, so it's up top. So maybe I have to go back the way we came. Maybe just go this way? So this is my first time in this area. Ah, they're blocking me from going over there. That's lame. Okay. Maybe if we go up. Oh my god, I did not expect that. I didn't even think that was too much of like a crazy fall. Have you guys played Avowed before? So this is my first time playing through Avowed. I mean, it's been pretty decent so far. Ah, well, let me climb through the hole. That's so lame-o. But yeah, I'm thinking, like, once I finish this, I think I'm gonna start on, what is it? Indiana Jones? That game that Xbox came out with? That looks pretty good. I wonder if I can go straight and then maybe do, like, a left? And try to go up that way. Oh, hey, look. Almost missed out on a cheese wedge. What the heck is that? Fight your enemies. Slay them all.
Coming from the left.
Ooh, we gotta get out of this water. Oh, it's a desert beetle. Just has a weird carapace. Or wings, I guess? Sparta! Nice. That was cool. Just murking everybody. Oh wait, we're still fighting? I'm such a clueless gamer. Okay, maybe I'm not Conan O'Brien clueless, but
Bravo.
I don't know what the heck is going on sometimes. Gotta pick up all the things, y'all. Ooh, I got an egg in this trying time. That looks so inviting. You guys want to take a nice bath in this caustic water? Doesn't look like anything's over here for collecting, so I'm not going to waste my time. So the place where I'm trying to go is the mines. So I think if we keep going this way, we'll eventually get to maybe the back side of the mine. At least that is my hope. I also see that there's some sort of vegetation here. We're Borkin, bro. Cloud gaming is a joy. Whatever, I'm gonna pass on it. Makes you think of sandy beaches.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one.
Oh wow. It's the whole map, that's cool. So yeah, I think if we keep going this way and just turn left, we'll eventually get to, I guess, this bridge that'll bring us to the mines.
On one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
This is bad. This is so bad. What'll I tell everyone back home? Oh, praise Andra. Help at last. My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone? Please?
You made camp in a cave infested with Zorips on purpose?
Well, yes, of course. We decided to take care of the Zorips, you see. You heard about Fior, right? But what's to stop the Steel Garrote from doing the same here? We have to be prepared to protect ourselves, just in case. Plus, Captain Ruiki's great-grandmother was a general, so we even had a real leader among us.
It still feels like a leap to make your own militia.
Well, what else would you have us do? Enemies are at our door, and no one was doing anything. The Zorbs have been getting closer to town recently. We just wanted to nip this problem in the bud. So can you just go in the cave and check on everyone? Please?
I suppose I can help.
Oh, thank you. Please help them however you can. And if they're dead, well, we made badges together before we came out here, and everyone should still have theirs. Find those, and you'll find the squad. Be sure to come back as soon as you learn anything.
How's your day going so far, Pineapple?
Watch out! Reinforcements!
Where? Where, Dwight?
We've got company! Nicely done!
went right by me. Oh, wow, that would have been like right in the dome. My girl, one more hit. There we go. I don't know, I kind of think that the Zorips are kind of cute. Alright, my character needs to eat something.
Protect the envoy.
Ah, where I was at? Oh, Lord, child.
Bleeding.
There's a Jurassic Park reference.
Another win, but who's counting?
Nice, we finally got our first chesty over here. First of the day, darling. Hey guys, how you doing? You having a good morning so far? I'm just kind of vibing this morning. I'm a little surprised that the design of the spiders isn't like more, you know, rock based. It's just kind of more like the last area we were in. I don't know, I expected it to be like darker or something. Wait, isn't that lift over here? Yeah, there was a couple that wanted this lift.
There's gotta be a way to turn this thing on. Let's look around.
Oh, there it is. There we go, that should power the lift.
There we go. Working again at last. Told you there's nothing to worry about. Mind your step.
Leave me to my work, Envoy.
Okay. I thought they'd be more excited that I did that for them. They're like, it doesn't work.
I'm sorry, but those are our options if you want to reopen the mines.
There is no if. We must reopen them.
Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense.
I'm glad we're making alliances instead of enemies.
Oh, my sentiments exactly.
Kind words are worth nothing. We need the sulfur for our weapons, Seon.
I agree. You need to be able to fight the Dream Thralls on your own terms. But if you won't allow reinforcements to come and clear the spiders from the mines, it won't happen.
The spiders, what happened?
An ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of our soldiers died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph.
If it helps anyone fight Dream Thralls, I'm all for it.
Thank you. I knew we could rely on you. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Carter?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Alright, more reasons to go to the mine anyway.
Something for everyone. You. I've not seen you around before.
You're speaking to an envoy of Adir. Be grateful you're in my presence.
Sorry. Just a humble merchant who doesn't know their place. Do you want to see my wares?
Sure. Ooh, he got some good stuff. Too bad I already have what I like. What I really need is all these lockpicks. Ooh, corrupted Adra? Look at that. Haven't seen that yet.
Don't know unless you come look.
Don't think I'm not onto you and your kith.
Don't let us down out there.
Feels like the worst is yet. We're not too... Is there anything we can do to get these mines open?
Ooh, was there something over here?
Everston's, they don't want us here. Why are we bothering to stick around? Ugh!
What was over here? Nice. Got some good stuff. And that's where I came from, so hi ho, off to the mines we go. Ooh, what's up there? No, it's probably an exit from the mine, maybe? Just curious. Nope. We're probably gonna get it from the mine. Being in the mine, that is.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess.
You guard the mines, but your soul burns with a grander devotion. Tell me,
I guard Adir. Good thing, too, considering what Thirdborn unleashed in the mines. While our engineers inspected the place, their miners just went and opened a sealed path. And before we knew it, fucking skitter. Dream-scourged spiders. Twice the size of you and me. Thirdborn ran out. Most of theirs survived. Our people died fighting.
You don't think much of Thirdborn, do you?
Does it matter what I think?
For what it's worth, I think our energy is best spent elsewhere.
I thought you'd get it. I'll put it like this. These are dark times. Fire is going to light Adir's way. And I don't think we should give a spark, let alone a mine's worth of sulfur to anyone else. But I know you have a duty, and I don't want to keep you from it. I'll let you through to the mines.
I think we were gonna get in regardless. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That was funny.
It's like the good old days.
Get all the chesties. Get all the things. I feel like I could have picked that up. You know what I haven't done in a minute? I haven't saved. Let's do that now. Oh, that was quick. Alright, alright. Let's go see what's down here. Why not? There's gotta be something in the water. Alright, we gotta get up before we drown. Oop, I almost missed the spot. I think I got everything down here that we could get. So, let us sally forth again. Personally, I think it's a little funny that, you know, to burn the cobwebs, like, I mean, you could easily just take your hand and be like, boom. Kai is so sassy. Oh no, you don't. Kai is so sassy. See that movie 8-Legged Freaks? Can't believe they poisoned me. Time to go and eat some spring berries. Zakira's poison. I always try to carry some. And we're poisoned again. Not great. We got this big mama over here. Where did he go? That was funny. Wow, she's using like a thorax. Oh, what? Word.
That was a close one.
Oh, damn. So that's what happens. Are you okay? That was kind of funny. Kind of mean, but kind of funny. Burn, baby, burn. Ooh, all this good stuff we just found. I don't know if I would eat any of the food in this cave. I guess I could blow that up. Or not. It's got this icon here. I don't know what to do with it. Let's further in. I want to get these corpses. Get all the goodies. Remember, you gotta pick up everything you can find in this game. Everything has some sort of use, which is kind of cool. Oh, wow. Okay. Did not expect to see half a body here. It's kind of messed up. Oh my god. Just blowing myself up today. Happy International Women's Day. Watch me blow myself up. This is the way I can. I wonder if there's a way to turn this on. You know, it's gotta be like up top. Further through the mine. Okay. Ba-ba boom. Says there's something here? Okay, I don't see it. Maybe it was like, oh, it's on the other side. Other side of the wall. Of course it's barred.
They're coming.
wonder if I could get in here if I try to burn it. No? Maybe it'll just be something I discover. Maybe I could just jump up here. Jump down there, maybe? Ah, convenient. Boom. Bing, bop, boom. Get the chesty. Alright, that worked. I think we're gonna back up a second. Already exploded a couple things on my character today. See, why doesn't that burn, you know, the spider webs? I mean, the barrel is fire. That makes no sense. Someone make... Oh. Here we go. Make it make sense. Hear the sound of a chesty. That was funny. I like the sound she made. Oh my god, I'm out of my mind. Is that a ladder? Oh yeah, it's a ladder. Where does this lead?
Show me what you got. We've got company.
It's an extermination. Alright, now we're gonna have some spring berries. Somebody call pest control. It's literally what the character is doing right now. No special door, no hidden places. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I just sworn I saw a potion. Maybe I'm cray. I'm seeing things.
Got eyes on something?
There's like another thing to pick up. I don't see it. Ooh, we got this big model. I feel like using the long road. Wouldn't it be wild if our character is really just a dream thrall? Instead of a godlike? Wouldn't that be wild? Plot twist. Okay, I did not know that there was a explosive barrel there. Okay, I totally borked that. We call that the borkening. Alright, here we go again. Round 2, folks. You know, I think I'm just gonna, like, throw some bombs.
Lead the way.
Says that, I think of this scene in Hocus Pocus. I forgot the name of the witch, but she's the one with like the orange hair. She's like, ah, what another glorious morning. When he says that. I feel like I'm so overstocked with all these lockpicks. We got some good stuff for crafting later.
Oh, good. That's how many eggs?
Oh, we got the mama over here. This is the mama. Are they destroyed now? Nice. Let's do a quick save. Ooh. Sarcophagus. Mogren's Force? Oh, that's cool. Cool, let's look at that. What is that? Does additional fire damage. What does it look like? It looks cool. You know what it makes me think of? It makes me think of Harry Potter when they do the Quidditch matches. Kind of like this one. I think I'm going to change it to that. kind of like these boots. They look nice. Ooh, but the Death Knight Sabatons are pretty cool. Look at that, 20 maximum health. I like that. Resistance to poison and bleed. Now, I've been rocking the boots of the Bricklayer for a while. I kind of like this one. I like the carry capacity. See, I think I'm just gonna stick with that.
Seems to be missing a power source. Let's have a look around.
Beyond.
I wonder what happens if we go down. Does it take us to like the bottom floor? Yeah, now we're down here. Okay, so it only goes from this floor to the second floor. It's cool to know. Oh shoot, I almost fell. So it's pointing to over here. So maybe that is what we want to do. Okay. Definitely don't want to fall to my doom. That would be kind of silly. We've done a couple of silly things today.
I should have known there'd be spiders.
Nice. Alright, now the mine's all clear. No more spiders. No more spiders.
Thank Wodaker you're back. We haven't much time.
He's going to destroy the mine. Gods only know who filled his head with that idea.
You're with the Garrote, aren't you? What are you doing here?
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now.
Explain yourself now.
If we arm Thirdborn, we arm them against Adir.
What are you talking about?
We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean. What help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening. Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
Envoy, this man is an idiot.
What did you say?
But he's close enough to being right about one thing. These mines are about the only desirable territory in Shatterscar. If they stay open, it's only a matter of time before the sulfur in them gets used against something other than Dream Thralls. And my people are no better than yours on that account. Destroy the mines, so that none of us get any bright ideas.
Well, there you have it. Even he agrees.
You can't know if we'll start fighting each other.
But we can't afford the risk. Please, Envoy. There's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone.
No, you're making a mistake.
My mind is as pure as fire. I thought you would understand. Fine. I'll do what I must.
This one's mine.
He's like, goodbye, girl. leveled up.
Ah, Envoy. Good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you, and, heard some, shouting. What exactly happened?
Darla tried to blow up the mine. They were a traitor. I killed them.
I don't know what to say.
Really? Say on? No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Wimgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full review of our ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined for once to believe you.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adia's word matches her deed. Thank you.
I hope you two can keep the peace.
We'll do our part.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Hope this doesn't come back to haunt us one day.
It will. We've done a lot of not so great things. Ring of Fire. That sounds pretty cool. And then look, we have our Elden Ring. Spirit Lance. That's kind of cool. But I want to do Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire! And then I don't think I had anything else to do. Yeah, nothing for my character yet. Alright, we'll do a quick save.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look.
Alright, let's go deal with these parents of these kids. Oh, wait, is there something over here? You know, we haven't gone to camp in a while, so I'm gonna do that. Because it looks like Giata wants to talk.
When I joined you, I thought we'd be exploring the intersection of the physical and the spiritual, not bickering over sulfur. Yet here we are. Thanks to you, Thirdborn will have all the ammunition they need to defend themselves. In theory.
You don't sound convinced.
At the end of the day, bullets are of limited use against the Dream Scourge. And it'll take more than gunpowder to wrest the living lands out of your Empire's clutches. Still, maybe a little gunpowder is better than none at all. Anyway, what do I know? I'm an animancer, not a strategist.
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Until next time.
Alright, so looks like we still need some Stelgar leather. Oh wait, we can do that in here. Ooh, look at that. It even changes the way it looks. So we need quite a bit of Stelgar leather and Adamant's wart. Alright, so we need a bit of steel chunk and wart. It wasn't white steel chunk, it was just steel chunk. Do like 5. Close. So we need Hylia's talon. Well, at least we got one. Upgrade our wand. I need 2 more Hylia talon. Actually, it's 3. This was 8, right? Oh, nice. I can do it again. Oh, Lord, we're
Are
working.
you seeing anyone nice? Romantic?
We'll go and break down some of our stuff that we've picked up along the way.
Romantically, I mean.
Right. I knew this would come up eventually.
Oh wow, we need a lot of leather. I don't think I could do any more of this. Nope.
I only bring it up because romance is good for the soul.
Yet there's no romance in this game. That's kind of funny she's talking about that. Romance is good for the soul. But we don't do romance in this game. Ooh, look, we got some of that. What we were looking for. Okay, here's something. What's up here? Shiz, can we get up there? Oh wait, we gotta kill this guy.
The envoy.
Oh, what was... Did they just explode themselves?
Some of them are still wearing Thirdborn homespun or Adiran armor.
That was
How long must the living land suffer?
interesting.
Everyone okay?
Did not expect that to happen. Oh, shoot. At least I didn't die. Okay, I know we did it before. Ugh. That was such a pain. Maybe I could do it this way. Sad all these dead people. Okay, I think if we can make it. Nice. So maybe I have to go back up this way to get to the house.
Hurry in the brush!
Oh no, no!
Wrong, killing them. What choice do we have?
We've got to put a stop to this thing, Envoy.
Good shooting, Kai.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
In the eyes!
Invaders in the garden!
Kai, weapon ready.
They roll!
New leaves in the oasis. Why did you cut them down?
You're gonna kill me? Really? Me? I'm gonna go up there now. Now you just egging me on, brother. See that guy? He's like, we'll kill you, you know. I don't think so, brother.
Let's finish this. Here we go! Watch your right!
Oh, wow. Get wrecked. It's this guy's. Those are interesting. Whatever they are. Nothing like a little chesty in the morning. Alright, let's do a little quick save.
Hey, stay back. This is our rock. You want a vantage point? Find something else.
I don't mean you any harm.
You might not, but I don't know if you have the plague. Helak hasn't steered us wrong before. He said we'll be safe as long as we're here. So we're staying until the plague ends, or until Helak tells us to leave.
What about food, water, the heat?
We're not fools. We've provisioned for ourselves. Go away. For all I know, you're a new type of dream thrall come to lure us down. I wish Helak was here.
Who is this Helak you keep talking about?
He's the one who's been keeping us safe. Helak said to wait here until he gets back. He went off to look at that rock formation near the burned settlement. Helak said there could be an even more defensible position, but he hasn't returned.
Leave him a marker and get to safety.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable, but Thirdborn's been attacked before. We don't want to go back there.
In Thirdborn, you'll at least have walls to hide behind.
Yeah, that's true. And we won't be there forever. We're gonna have to carry all this equipment down, but you can help yourself to whatever's in the chest.
Okay. You guys got anything else for the taking? Ooh. Want that. That is a big boot. Like, look at it compared to my character's feet. It's huge. It'd be like a size 15 or something. A tinkling noise over here. Is it this way? No. We're here. Is that blood? Oh, that looks ominous. Can we get up there? Here. I like the grenades. It's always a nice touch.
A dead village. Voices. Feels like one of Giada's ghost stories.
Taking all the things. I know that there's some sort of like chest or something over here. hear it tinkling. Is it up top, maybe? It's just like hidden in the house. Yeah, there we go.
We've got company.
Funny if these things are like tied to the steel road and they're like burned gods they serve. That'd be funny. That was fun. Now let's go to that research house, which is this one.
Okay. I don't want anyone complaining about my
Got a well key. Cozy in here. Oh, and there's the other chesty. Alright, that's it. Don't know where this leads, but we'll climb it anyway. Ooh, chest. Beautiful. On the road again, how I can't wait to be on that road again. Just seeing if there's like anything over here. Might be something good. wasn't dead yet. No night.
I was just getting warmed up.
So the X is saying it's like right here what I need to pick up. But I don't see it, precious. Alright, we're just gonna move on. No sense to driving myself nuts, though. Something over here? I always feel like they have like some little things stored away in like these nooks and crannies in the game. I want to ride this thing. It looks so cute. It's like an armadillo, zebra, bull thing. Wow, look how nice this water looks. I'm gonna save. I haven't done that in a minute. We're gonna get some air. We're gonna go back down. Fishy. Ooh, I heard something glittering. Yeah, this makes me think of summer. Ooh, there's a chest. Nice. I love to get all the chesties. Going to save the damsel in distress.
All gone. Is anyone there?
Hello?
Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No. You're one of them.
I killed the dream thralls attacking you, didn't I?
All of them?
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
And I thought Emerald Stair was in trouble. How anyone survives here is a mystery.
Well, people adapt. You know, there's a lot of people who live in some of the harshest climates in this world. So, I mean, people can do anything they set their mind to. felt like this was gonna lead to something else. At least I thought it was. But maybe not. Cowabunga, dude! Alright, so all she really had for me to take was like an axe. That was it. So that was cool.
I still have a few things I can sell. Is there anything you'd like?
Sure. What do you have for sale? What does the scale armor look like? It's alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just buy them, why not? And I'll buy her lockpicks. And then what do I have to sell? I mean, I'm still above 20 grand, so it looks pretty good. Excuse me. I apologize for that. Alright, we'll do a quick save. Ooh, look, we can make camp. See if we can level up some of our armor. Nobody wants to talk, so that's cool. I think I'm gonna level this up. 'Cause I've been using that a lot. So we need some more white steel chunk. I'll do like 8. We'll do our wand. I'm not really using the wand so much, but I'll just do it just because, why not? And I'll also level that up, so I'll craft some more white steel chunk. Might as well do some Steldar leather while we're here. I do really like this one though, the Emerald Splitter. I do like this weapon quite a bit. But I also kind of like this greatsword. I feel like it's been pretty nice lately. I don't know, I'm torn. One off from getting enough to be able to craft with this. I think I'm gonna back out. Kind of really want to up the armor a bit more. Quick save. Alright. Now let's go check out this town. Ooh. Oh.
Those dream thralls?
The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
like some poison claw something. That's kind of interesting.
Remain vigilant.
Wow, okay.
Under my
Get out of here. Man, I knew it was like some poison claw situation. You just poisoned me. The heck are the spring berries? Did I pass them already? I don't think I'm out of spring berries, am I? Maybe I am out of spring berries. Oh no, they're at the bottom. I just saw that. My bad, y'all.
Thank the gods for the cavalry. Dream with us.
I could have taken them.
The dream thralls almost got through. But they didn't. You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Yes, because of the idea.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Kai, what was all this about?
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
We don't want to quarrel. We're looking for Yatsley.
Right. Answer the question, Adiran.
Come on, Daran. They slew those dream thralls for us. I doubt she could have done that if she was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
Not the Adirans, the Steel Garrote.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Daran, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
That's the problem with the Dream Scourge. When you find symptoms, it's already too late.
I don't know why, but in that last shot, her eye looked cockeyed. there's some guys down here that got felled. Ooh, chesty. Ooh, we are getting good stuff now. Let's come up here, see what we find. I'm telling you, just buying the lockpicks and having them on hand is so convenient. Never know what you're gonna find.
What were the signs of the dream scourge again?
Alright, so I'm gonna level up my armor, because now we can. We have enough resources. Kind of really want to do that. So that way we can keep up to pace with our enemies. I don't want to talk to Giata yet. Wonder how that looks now. Still looks kind of the same, but now she's got like a
What
sash.
is it you like so much about ghost stories, Giada?
That looks cool.
Ghost stories are how we confront our fears, how we explore and define them in a safe environment.
Oh, I need corrupted Adra. So I need 4 corrupted Adra. I need 3 more admin sword. Alright.
Don't they give you nightmares? The chills? After I hear a ghost story, I can't stop imagining something behind every strange noise or stray breeze.
Didn't see that.
The dream scourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals. Now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands.
Even if we heal the living lands, we still need to wrest it away from the steel garrote.
How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the dream scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness.
My people are in dire need of correction.
Let's hope it never comes to that. But when it does, I'll be at your side. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all 3.
We can. It won't be easy, but we'll make it.
You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am.
That's enough for now.
If I must.
We're gonna take them spring berries. We'll do a little quick save. And ooh, I love the door carving. Look at all like the whales. That's cool. I think putting veins on them made it look a little weird though. Just a little weird. And not in a good way.
The attack seems to be over.
Oh, that's cool.
Everyone okay?
That was... I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
No, look, it's her.
There she... Oh, Envoy! Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
That thing is huge. There's no way he killed it by himself.
Of course he did. I still hear people reminisce about him dragging it back to the shore. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Yeah, we'll take all of them. Probably hit more of them tomorrow.
Put him. Let me know when you're
Well,
taking
actually, I
care
don't
of
stream
Sean.
tomorrow.
You there? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help.
Why not get help from the Tiranui? Aren't they the law enforcement around here?
Why are you bringing the authorities into this? Have you spoken to Hajime? He doesn't need to be involved. Look, there's a great reward in it for whoever helps me. Wink.
Did you just say wink?
No. Wink. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier.
If it's so embarrassing, why not get the package yourself?
I can't leave my shop. What if there's a tsunami? Or particularly rowdy children? No, you should go, not me. You'll probably be fine.
If that excuse were any thinner, you could tie your shoe with it.
My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
The way you're talking makes it sound like I'm picking up something illicit.
What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either.
Who is Hajime?
Oh, you've yet to meet our local law enforcement? Then he's definitely no one. Be sure to immediately leave the marketplace and ignore him entirely. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko. Welcome back. How can I help?
Let me see your wares. I don't even know if I want to help this guy.
Damaya. My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Is that what the mud and gore caked on me suggest? Civilization?
I would know it in your bearing, envoy, even if I did not recognize your face. You must be high crown born and bred. I visited in better days, spent many nights in her ports.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade.
Surely you've seen your fill of Adiran pageantry out west in Paradise.
I'm afraid I don't make it down the coast much anymore. Not since the loss of my men. Ah, my wandering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Taue, Koa, Ranga. They saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Nostalgia and alcohol are a dangerous mixture.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table, to share one last drink and part as friends.
Why did your crew leave you?
Those are old wounds, envoy. Old, old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep.
I give counsel to kings. Perhaps I can help.
We took a job that was meant to be our last. It would have made my name, made their fortunes. Well, there's always a risk, isn't there? Putting money between friends. They robbed me, envoy, and dumped our cargo in the sea. And for what? Money. When we could have had such fellowship.
If they were after money, why would they destroy the cargo and not sell it?
It was symbolic. I was not the leader they needed. Now I wish to show them how I've changed. I wish to forgive them.
If you want me to find your crew, Captain, just say so.
You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them?
Consider it done.
I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Taue, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you.
Where can I find Koa?
Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix.
Tell me what you know of Koa.
Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the Shark's Teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul.
What should I know about Ranga?
She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Of course. You have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, Envoy, and in all your labors to come.
Another day, another drunkard.
Yep.
Welcome to the Dead Swordfish. I wondered when I'd see you around here. What can I do for you?
You were expecting me?
Are you kidding? After what you did at the gates? Anybody who's anybody comes through my tavern. Just a matter of when. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
Seems like you get a lot of trade through here.
That's an understatement. You want to hawk wares, you come to Thirdborn. Legitimate, or, well, you know. Nothing like Paradise, of course. But people here are a little more forgiving than the Adirans. Oh, no offense.
A thriving economy benefits everyone. Idea should stand to loosen up.
You're not shy about your opinions, are you? You're practically local. Actually, I've been waiting for a few barrels of mead to come through. My supplier, Falkeen, has been sitting on it. Some Adiran oomph should change his mind. I'd be happy to reward you if you don't mind talking to him. Now, did you want something, or are you just here to see me?
Let's see what you have to offer. Wow, look at that. 45K. That's insane. I will buy the map. Not much else I want.
Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day.
I think there's something up here. Oh, yeah. Wow, he went upstairs quick. There's something at the main gate that said something.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his complete legal package.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Oh, is it these guys? Yeah, it's the blind guy and his wife.
Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well.
The same for you. How have things been since you got to Thirdborn?
Peaceful. Like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you?
Challenging at times, but worth every step.
Well, that's what we like to hear. Isn't that right, love?
That it is. We might even have something to help you with your journey. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind. As beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
This is very generous. Thank you.
No, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend.
Cool. What does it look like? The damage reduction's not very great. Let's check out this fishmonger.
You hungry? The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right.
The guards will make sure you're safe.
That's what they say. But every day they're trying to find fresh recruits to make up for their losses. Anyway, can I get you anything? Need your energy up in this day and age.
I could use a snack. Doesn't really have anything I want. Like, it's got health potions. And maybe I'll just buy them. Whatever. But not much else.
Fish! Get your fish!
Alright, we'll have our conversation here.
Are they? Did you?
Are they dead?
I sense further loss in your future. They will not be the last.
My mother used to say, loss gives way to life. I never understood it. Till.
The grief you're feeling now, it doesn't go away, but you learn to live with it. Eventually, you befriend it. Trust me.
Let's go, Nameho. We need to be with them now.
They'll be all right. Eventually.
It looks like it has a pupil. It's gotta be up top. Or maybe it's here. Oh, hey, thanks for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, the wand color's changed. That's cool. Since I last upgraded it.
Good thing they burnt that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
Ooh, chesty.
Why do you spend so much on glaze, Merrick? Pots look fine.
They're urns, or ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. Like a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
You're telling me they nearly destroyed Fiora? Yes.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
As the Imperial Envoy of Adir, I order you to fulfill the deal you made with Cinzia.
You order me? Even if I am an Adirian citizen, you have no authority in Thirdborn. Besides, even the Adirians aren't as much of a pain to deal with as some of my clients. I've had my hands full with other shipments. Cinzia's not the only client I have to answer to.
Better hurry it up then. Otherwise, you'll have to answer to my fist.
Are you threatening me. Gods, Thirdborn really has gone to shit. Fine, fine. Tell Cynthia I'll have a shipment over to her by sundown. Gods preserve me.
Okay.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why she's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you.
I'm not Ludwin. Don't confuse me with that murderous zealot.
No, Adir just supports her. In arms, politics, and kith.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know, if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill her myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
Inquisitor Ludwin has a message for you.
To Head Sharpshooter, First Class of Shatterscarp, Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwin wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garrote's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender.
Those ruins belong to the godless. If you want to end the plague, I need to enter them before Ludwin does.
Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
The ruins must hold something terribly important if Ringrim came all this way.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consulhot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwin wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage.
Well, I need those ruins. So if that means dealing with Ringrim, so be it.
I didn't know they made adherents with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galawain will at least make it fast.
If she doesn't want to be found, that's all the more reason for us to go looking.
When an archmage like Ringrim decides they don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of it. There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
Waste not, want not, I suppose.
It's definitely practical, I'll give her that. Although, I wonder if it's because she likes giving trespassers nightmares. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But, if you want to find Ringrim, head east of here, go past the Pargrunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there. And Yahtzee, be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Temerity. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck.
I'll keep Yahtzee safe.
Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yahtzee, come back and speak with me. I need your help with something.
How exciting. We're off to see an archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yahtzee. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
What's up this ladder? I'm gonna check real quick. Where is it? I hear it. It's on this side. Oh, it's more up top. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so we're just gonna jump down real quick. And yeah. Alright, everybody. Well, I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me and getting to play more of Avowed on International Women's Day. So, since it is International Women's Day, make sure you do something nice for the woman in your life. Be it, a friend, someone you love, care about. And yeah, I will be streaming again next week. I'll be posting my streaming schedule probably tomorrow. And yeah, with that said, if you enjoyed watching me play, feel free to like, subscribe. And yeah, that way you'll get notified when I go live again in the future. And until then, remember to always stay safe and stay geeky as always.